sitting out on this old porch swing, breeze blowing dust down the worn out lane. You don't say much, just tap your boot, waiting on nothing, me waiting on you. Same old tire tracks, dust coming in slow, nothing moving much, nowhere to go. If the back roads could talk, they'd say I'm waiting. Every twist, every turn leads me back to you. Sun burns low, sky bleeds blue. If the back roads could talk, they'd say I'm waiting too. Yeah, on you, oh, waiting on you. Oh, waiting on you. Heard you been down by Miller Creek, kicking up mud with the radio on week after week. Passed by your truck, but you never looked back. Guess you know where I'm at. Still that porch swing groans beneath the weight of every answer. I still wait. If the back roads could talk, they'd say I'm waiting too. Every twist, every turn leads me back to you. Sun burns low, sky bleeds blue. If the back roads could talk, they'd say I'm waiting too. Yeah, on you, yeah, I'm waiting on you. Yeah, I'm waiting on you. Thought I saw your tail lights down by the fence line, but it's just that copper dust rolling by. If the back roads could talk, they'd say I'm waiting too. Every twist, every turn leads me back to you. Sun burns low, sky bleeds blue. If the back roads could talk, they'd say I'm waiting too. Still waiting on you. Waiting on you. He-Man settles on my porch, radio hissing slow. Truck parked crooked in the grass, wind curling up the smoke. You come swinging through that back gate, hold hound at your side, boots caked in red clay, you don't apologize. Meet me leaning on the tailgate, calling me by my nickname, smirking like the walking way you never did like the same. You said the best things in life worth doing twice. Trouble comes easy, but we roll those dice. Got mud on my boots and dust on my jeans, lines some wild nights and backwoods routine. Nothing I'd trade for the way that I feel. What you call now keeping things real. There's hush beyond the headlights, bullfrogs humming slow. If you ever try to leave me, you know I won't let go. Pick up, sing better days, still she gets us far. Underneath that rebel moon, you know who we are. You say never mind the city talk, boots and dust on my jeans. Lives from wild nights and backwoods roots. Ain't nothing I'd trade for the way that I feel. What you calling out, keeping things real. Got mud on my boots and dust on my jeans. Lines from wild nights and backwoods roots. Ain't nothing I'd trade for the way that I feel. With you calling out, keeping things real. Even when the morning sneaks up, finds me missing you. I find comfort in the daylight and mud on my boots. He-Man settles on my porch, radio hissing slow. Truck parked crooked in the grass, wind curling up the smoke. You come swinging through that back gate, hold hound at your side, boots caked in red clay, you don't apologize. Meet me leaning on the tailgate, calling me by my nickname, smirking like the walking way you never did like the same. You said the best things in life worth doing twice. Trouble comes easy, but we roll those dice. Got mud on my boots and dust on my jeans. Lines from wild nights and backwoods roots. Ain't nothing I'd trade for the way that I feel. What you call now, keeping things real. There's hush beyond the headlights, bullfrogs humming slow. If you ever try to leave me, you know I won't let go. Pick up, sing better days, still she gets us far. Underneath that rebel moon, you know who we are. You say never mind the city talk, let them think what they like. This old dirt road, these pavement, single night. I got mud on my boots and dust on my jeans. Lives from wild nights and backwoods roots. Ain't nothing I trade for the way that I feel. What you calling out, keeping things real. Got mud on my boots and dust on my jeans. Lines from wild nights and backwoods roots. Ain't nothing I'd trade for the way that I feel. With you calling out, keeping things real. Even when the morning sneaks up, finds me missing you. daylight and mud on my boots.
Sun going down, dust curling up round the tires. Truck on idle, can of chew left on the dash. Old radio static, I lean half in, half out the frame. Kudzu climbing, summer sweat, red clay doing his thing. Past the county line, lost in some sideways grin, bare feet on the fender, spit hitting that gravel again. Talk runs easy, slow drawl in the July heat. Every pulse says more than the words on repeat. Got that backwoods lean, dust on my blue jeans. A little slow burn, letting it all just be. Ain't about fixing what don't want fixing, it seems. Just old friends chewing on a memory, riding that backwoods lane. Bottle half empty, laughs floating to the trees. Moon catching secrets in between sips and breeze. Ain't no chasing sunlight, we just rockin' the shade. Some stories better left slipping away. Hey, hey. Got that backwoods lean, dust on my blue jeans. A little slow burn, letting it all just be. I ain't about fixing what don't want fixing, it seems. Just old friends chewing on a memory, riding that backwoods lean. In the far-off train, time don't bother rolling our way. Hands on the wheel, one eye on the days. Let it ride, let it ride. Got that backwoods lean, dust on my blue jeans. Little slow burn, letting it all just be. Ain't about fixing what don't want fixing, it seems. Just old friends chewing on a memory, riding that backwoods lane. Whoa, let it ride, let it ride. Just that backwoods lane. Just that backwoods lane. In the dust, yeah. Sun's dropping low by the highway signs, barbed wire fence running through my mind. Mama said, boy, you can't trust that crowd, but this dirt and sweat is my kind of proud. Roadside fire, cheap beer getting warm, kicked up some trouble just trying to feel born. Stubborn as a bull, wild as a flood, ain't changing nothing, I'm backwoods blood. All night fighting for a little respect, hard times, dirty hands, got what you expect. Backwoods blood running hotter than July. Sky's wide open, ain't afraid to testify. Raise my voice, so don't back down. If you can't wash it away. Stains who I am every single day. Old truck door won't never close right. Mud on my boots making peace with the night. Raised on scraps and a sweat on my brow. If you know me, you know I ain't bowing down. All night fighting for a little respect. Just a backwoods song, what else did you expect? Backwoods blood running hotter than July. Skies wide open, ain't afraid to testify. Raise my voice, so don't back down. If you cross this line, I stand my ground. Backwoods blood can't wash it away. Stains who I am every single day. Say what you will, but I'll walk my talk. Can't break what's been born out of rock. Blood running hotter than July. Skies wide open, ain't afraid to testify. Raise my voice, so don't back down. If you cross this line, I stand my ground. Backwoods blood can't wash it away. Stains who I am every single day. With the thunder, pavement burns beneath my feet. Sun crawling up like a copperhead. City sweating out the heat. You said you missed old Texas, but here I am calling your name. Don't know why I wandered east, but baby, it's never quite the same. Oh, this Bangkok blues keep rolling night after night. I got southern soul in my veins, can't shake this fight. I'm talking to you, darling, across that ballroom haze. Bangkok blues, can't run, can't change my way, yeah. You'll know these streets or the trouble that I found. I got red dirt in my boots, foreign whiskey dragging me down. There's motorbikes screaming, sweat dripping down my spine. I keep looking at your picture, wondering if you're still mine. Lightning cracks the open sky, half the world away. I stomp and shout, ha! Ain't nothing left to say. This second verse don't rhyme, but does it ever have to? I'm stuck in this city with my memories of you. Rolling, rolling, rivers and rain. Can't stand still, can't break these chains. So these Bangkok blues keep coming, they just won't let me go. From a backwoods southerner to a lonesome shadow. Yeah, I'm calling you darling, with sweat and pride. Bangkok blues, I'll take this pain for one more ride. Whoa, oh, yeah, yeah, come on now, Lord have mercy. Every night is a gamble, every shot brings your face. I'm a redneck in the Far East, lost in this crazy place.
Dust in my boots, sunburn in my eyes, rolling down a lane under foreign skies. Can't say what brought me this far from home. Ooh, la, la, la. Keep driving on. You ever chase a thrill not knowing what you'll find? Just a rebel heart on borrowed time, stopped in a bar where they don't know my name. Yeah, pour it up, let it rain. You ask if I miss the red Georgia clay. I learned you can't outrun yourself anyway. Bangkok back roads call my name tonight. It ain't Tennessee, but the blues feel right. Sweat on my brow and thunder in my veins. Southern soul in the monsoon rain. Na pięćdziesiąt California Paris-Lee. You're different dying, different side your lungs. Oh, tears and men. Maybe I'm lost, or just looking for a fight. She's sour, just sister, kicking me alive. But the blues feel right. Sweat on my brow and thunder in my veins. Southern soul in the Martian rain. Yeah, southern soul in the Martian rain. Rolling on. From the countryside, boots caked in red dust. Saw him leaning by the market, grinning wild and a little rough. Spitting facts about the river, tales from his rusty old truck. No English is that old dog laugh. Man, I fell right at a home right off Bangkok sunrise, hot as sin. One hand on the chain, the other waving me in. Southern man in a jungle land, and buddy, he don't give a damn. Raised on fried catfish, but he's making do in blue jeans and rebel attitude. Oh, laid back, let's ride. He don't need no mansion, mud shack fits just fine. Barbecue smoke in the alley, whiskey and chili lime. In chili lime, he's telling tall tales about fishing. Claims he caught one this wide. We're shooting pool by the roadside stand with some red hot southern pride. Bangkok sunset, roosters cry. Blues on the radio, sweat on our minds. Southern man in a jungle land, but he don't give a damn. Raised on fried catfish, but he's making do in blue jeans and rebel attitude. La 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 la, down the line. guitar, harmonica. Don't miss home much, no, not at all. Says Thai heat's kinder than a Georgia fall. We laugh, we yell, we drink, we call. Laid back fools on a Bangkok crawl. Southern man in a foreign land where the Mekong meets the frying pan. He raises a glass to what he's found. Rebel soul, Bangkok breakdown. Oh.
Hey darling, I see you watching me pick at this soul scar again. Front porch swing creaks while the dust comes in. My boots heavy with yesterday. Ain't no sunset gonna wash the stains from these hands on my name. Girl, you say I'm stubborn, but tonight ain't got a word left, only the 8. Yeah, listen now. You ever wake up mean, like the morning's out for you? I talk so tough, but I still end up hearing that same old tune. Empty bottles line the fence, and I can't count the cost. All the words we never meant, drowned in what we lost. You reach for me sometimes, I flinch from things I can't define. Sunset's gone, baby, so am I, out waiting for the shine. Tide tracks run through mud ruts I walked since I was high as your knee. Hounds bark something fierce, but they ain't got more fight than me. You shake your head, say boy, let it rest, but still I chase that mess. I hear my own breath louder when there's nothing left. Empty bottles line the fence, and I can't count the cost. All the words we never meant, drowned in what we lost. You reach for me sometimes, I flinch from things I can't define. Sunset's gone, baby, so am I, out waiting for the shine. Yeah, alright, let me speak it. You tell me to turn around, leave it all behind, but this old stubborn mind, don't forget the grind. Talking battle scars and broken glass, bloodstains faded on the dash. Long rides burning gas, they all add up, don't they? Red clay, black sky, rinse me out, but I don't try. Steering straight, but the tail keeps drifting. Every time I laugh, there's something missing. Call me red, call me cold, call me late when the fire goes cold. Ain't much to play, but I howl at night, trying to make these bones feel almost right. Oh, almost right. You say I never let you in, but I've been wide open, fences crumbling thin. Even if I never said the things on my mind, you know every weakness I tried to hide. Empty bottles line the fence, and I can't count the cost. All the words we never meant, drowned in what we lost. You reach for me sometimes, I flinch from things I can't define. Sunset's gone, baby, so am I, out waiting for the shine. Oh yeah. Hey darling, just leaving that swing swaying in the blood red evening. Down by the water tower, I'm waiting on you. Pick up the ceiling, sky painted blue. Every Friday feels just the same. Call me by my first name. Down by the water tower, down by the water tower, down by the water tower. That's where I find you. You lay on my shoulder, laugh in your eyes. There's mud on our boots and truth in your smile. Down by the water tower, every day. Down by the water tower, down by the water tower, down by the water tower. That's where I find you. Folks might say we're redneck fools, but down by water towers are on set of rules. Down by the water tower, down by the water tower, down by the water tower. That's where I find me. Oh, down by the water tower, down by the water tower, down by the water tower. That's where I found you. That's where I found you. I've been stomping through puddles on this back road all day. Mud on my old boots, can't wash the mess away. You're telling me calm down, but tell me darling, what good's that do when your temper's built to last? Oh yeah, I hear pickup engines moaning, thunder rolling in the pine. You say don't poke that troll, wanna just give it a little more time. Every time I bite my tongue, just to keep from breaking through. Well, tell me what good's that do? Yeah, what good's that do? What good's that do? What good's that do when I'm feeling this blue? There's a one bar stool waiting, my shadows tangle with the floor. You tell me don't go chasing, but I'm halfway out the door. All this, all that done, just makes me, darling, just makes me wanna shout. So what good's that do when the fire won't burn out? Oh, yeah. What good's that do when I'm feeling this blue? I got thunder in my chest, nothing setting it right. If you say fighting's useless, if you say just let it all slide, what good's that do when the hurt's this wide? What good's that do? Yeah, look out, what good's that do? When I'm feeling this blue, what good? Hey! What good does that do? Saw your old Chevy rolling slow, dust in the mirror behind. Figured you'd be halfway gone, but you swung by just in time. It's been a stretch since you called, not that I'm keeping track. Sunset paint on the water tower, you laughed at that. We used to run this stretch till the night turned blue. Now I'm wondering, what happened to you? Where you been, old friend? Did you find those roads you chased? Do you still hear that radio? Or did the song just fade? Have the years been kind? Or do you miss the way things were? Where you been, old friend? Feels like a blur. Say you've seen the Rockies in rain, lost to a town up north. We laugh our trouble back quick when memories we can't retort. You show the lines on your hands, the years that they represent. Ain't it wild how we stray, but some things never relent. I throw you a smile, crack a beer by the tailgate light. Ask again softly, now I wanna fight. Where you been, old friend? Did you find those roads you chased? Do you still hear that radio? Or did the song just fade? Have the years been kind? But do you miss the way things were? Where you been, old friend? Feels like a blur. Never caring about the truth. Are you coming back? Or are you chasing something new? Where you been, old friend? Did you find those roads you chased? Do you still hear that radio, or did the song just fade? Have the years been kind, or do you miss the way things were? Where you been, an old friend? Feels like a blur. Feels like a blur. La 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 la. Feels like a blur. Yeah. Friday night rolls onto my gravel drive. Beer cans kick up dust as my buddy pulls aside. Dogs bark, drifts past a back porch swing. Shirt half button, I'm ready for anything. There's a dent in the hood and a laugh on my lips. A lot of good memory scars and sips. Mixing sweat and cologne, boots beat the floor. You ain't seen trouble till you knock on my door. It's on my table, got my mind on you. Girl, you spin me wide like my old canoe. Yeah, my boots on my table, that's how you know it's true. If you're knocking past midnight, the seat is safe for you. Flirting through the screen as a creek frog sings. Laughter shakes the rafters, boots leave muddy rings. You love the way I look at you with hungry eyes. Your hand on my chest, you don't tell, you imply. We dance through the kitchen, breakfast at 2. Biscuits on the stovetop, coffee just for you outside. The world's turning and tomorrow can wait. We run around your rhythm, ain't no reason to stray. Got my boots on my table, got my mind on you. Girl, you spin me wild like my old canoe. Yeah, my boots on my table, that's how you know it's true. If you knock it past midnight, the seat is safe for you. Boots on my table. Talking that heat, let the neighbors guess. We're raising hell in the heel marks, wild and in the mess. If you ask me tomorrow what the trouble was last night, I just laugh, pour a whiskey, and set those boots right. Got my boots on the table, got my mind on you. Girl, you spin me wild like my old canoe. Yeah, my boots on the table, that's how you know it's true. If you knock it past midnight, the seat is safe for you. Don't matter what they say, you're always gonna stay. Stain, the sun's barely up. Engines coughing, coffee in my cup. Old dog yawning on a sagging porch swing. Last night's beer can stacked in a ring. There ain't much moving, just dust and light. Sweat sticking early, feels just right. You say I never change, guess you might be right. I lean on what I know when the world's uptight. I got mud on my boots, pride in my chest. Scratchy old flannel makes me feel my best. Can't wash off this town, can't scrub out these roots. I'm a simple kind of stubborn with mud on my boots. Neighbors holler, truck backfires. Somewhere down yonder, burning brush piles hired. I don't go chasing what ain't meant for me. Give me good dirt cheap, beer grass up to my knees. Folks laugh it off, call me redneck loud, but I'm county line proud. Yeah, I say it out loud. I got mud on my boots, pride in my chest. Scratchy old flannel makes me feel my best. Can't wash off this town, can't scrub out these roots. I'm a simple kind of stubborn with mud on my boots. Let them talk, let them roll their eyes. They never walk right in my chest. Scratchy old flannel makes me feel my best. Can't wash off this town, can't scrub out these roots. I'm a simple kind of stubborn with mud on my boots. Mud on my boots. Yeah, on my boots. I'm talking to you out on the porch, foot on the rail. Sun gone behind the pines, dust in the tail. Say there's nothing left but quiet in these hills, but my boots don't mind, my heart never sits still. Sometimes I think the motor's idling just for the sound. What good's an engine if it never leaves town? Tell me what good's an engine if it never leaves town? Oh, what good's an engine if it never leaves town? Can you answer me now? Why? Can you answer me now? Tell me what good's an engine if it never leaves town? See your hands on the wheel, look away, crack a grin. Those Friday plans always start and never begin. You talk a big game about pounding southbound dirt, but these ties are dry and your reasons never hurt. Always another excuse when the sun's beating down. What good's an engine if it never leaves town? Tell me what good's an engine if it never leaves town? Oh, it's an engine if it never leaves town. Can you answer me now? Can you answer me now? Tell me what good's an engine if it never leaves town? Just a wind blown promise in the middle of the night. Well, you laugh it off and say nothing much to do, but I want the dust, the miles, and the noise from you. Tell me what good's an engine if it never leaves town? Oh, what good's an engine if it never leaves town? Can you answer me now? Can you answer me now? Ooh, tell me what good's an engine if it never leaves town? Dust on my boots, sunrise just broke. Big truck rolling, got a heavy load. Coffee is strong and my shoulders ain't light. Another day breaking, but I'm feeling alright. What makes a redneck? Tell me plain, is it the mud or is it the rain? What makes a redneck? I gotta know, is it where I'm from or the way I go? What makes a redneck? Someone say, tell me again, tell me today. What makes a redneck? I want you to show, is it the drive or just the road? Mama raised me tough, made me stand tall. Got a rebel heart, got scars from the brawl. Front porch waiting, come the heat or the snow. Old dog barking, but he knows where I go. What makes a redneck? Tell me plain. Is it the mud or is it the rain? What makes a redneck? I gotta know. Is it where I'm from or the way I go? What makes a redneck? Someone say, tell me again, tell me today. What makes a redneck? I want you to show. Is it the drive or just the road? Truck bed Friday, tailgate high, bonfire burning under an open sky. Hands in my pockets, dirt on my skin. Feels like losing, but I sure love to win. What makes a redneck? Tell me plain. Is it the mud or is it the rain? What makes a redneck? I gotta know. Is it where I'm from or the way I go? What makes a redneck? Someone say, tell me again, tell me today. What makes a redneck? I want you to show. Is it the drive or just the road? Yeah, what makes a redneck? Tell me again, what makes a redneck? What makes a redneck? Oh, what makes a redneck? From last Friday moon, break of dawn creeping through my living room. Coffee's burnt, dogs barking by the gate. Mama yells, boy, you're gonna make me late. Hands in pockets, truck won't start again. Radio stuck on the preacher in the wind. Life slow dragging like I'm coasting on E. I keep moving down these broken lines. Let it ride, let it roll. Our days never crack my soul. When the thunder hits cheap, backyards rusted from promises we keep. Neighbors yelling, mower won't behave. Beer cans rolling near my daddy's grave. Still got grit, still got fight in my chest. Dust on my knuckles, spitting stubbornness. Ain't ever pretty, but it's always mine. Guess I'm patched up by these broken lines. Let it ride, let it roll. Hard days never crack my soul. Oh, windshield crack, but the view's still clear. Can't outrun the truth, but I ain't got fear. Every scrape and scar's a badge I claim. Singing, oh, I'll never trade.
run. He said I ain't got class, too much sass, but I lean on the gas and laugh. I'm just a bumper sticker, baby, hanging on tight. Say it 10 times, don't care if you bite. Bumper sticker, baby, hanging on right. Bumper sticker, baby, ain't losing this fight. Oh, hey, bumper sticker, baby, won't fade away. Oh, hey, bumper sticker, baby, stuck to your day. Mud on metal, tried on display. You roll your eyes, but I stay. All my words are short and warm. I'm a storm, I'm reborn. You said I won't last, I'm moving too fast, but I stick to this glass, let it pass. I'm just a bumper sticker, baby, hanging on tight. Say it 10 times, don't care if you bite. Bumper sticker, baby, hanging on right. Bumper sticker, baby, ain't losing this fight. Bumper sticker, baby, day and night. I'm still your bumper sticker, baby, all my life. Bumper sticker, baby, won't fade away. Bumper sticker, baby, stuck to your day. Peeling, you scratching, you cuss at the rain, but I stay, I'm stubborn, I'll carry your name. I'm just a bumper sticker, baby, hanging on tight. Say it 10 times, don't care if you bite. Bumper sticker, baby, hanging on right. Bumper sticker, baby, ain't losing this fight. Bumper sticker, baby, day and night. I'm still your bumper sticker, baby, all my life. Oh, hey, bumper sticker, baby, won't fade away. Oh, hey, bumper sticker, baby, stuck to your day. Hot wind cutting through the sulfur cab. That sun's got a temper, feel it chewing my back. Sweat dripping down, stings just like a dare. Red clay on my knuckles, roadside glare. Radio busted, but I hung through the heat. Shirt sticking hard, can't peel off the seat. Old scars itch, memory runs its razor. All I got is you and the burn on my face. Back roads burning, got that fever on me. Back roads burning, I can't shake it free. You said meet me by the river under bridge shade. That water runs cool, but I stay in the blaze. Truck door slams, you laughing that way. Feels like I'm home in the sweltering haze. Back roads burning, got that fever on me. Back roads burning, can't shake it free. Yeah! We sweat, we shout in the undertow. shake it free. Oh Lord, burn it, black rose burn it. Let it ride, let it ride. Broken fence on the county line, paint peeling, sun getting mean. Old tires swing, creaks out a warning, this side of the field's unseen. My boots sink slow in the muddy edge, dust clouds where I lean. Every mile from here to the highway seems caught in something between. A crow calls out above the barn, I'm still waiting out in the yard. Crickets rattling, skies turning hard, heat in my hands, another scar. Still here burning, wanting more than I can stand. Ash on my tongue, smoke in my plans. Can't run, can't quit, just holding on to one. Still here burning for what ain't gone. For what ain't gone. Sawdust in veins, blue jeans torn, beer growing warm in the far back seat. Tailgate haunted by memory storms I don't dare repeat. Gravel in my throat, river bends, dogs barking when I won't sleep. Nobody sees all the fights I sing. Under my tongue, teeth clenched deep. Fireflies slip past the floodlights, shirt sleeves worn out by the bite. Nights drag along in the southern air, dragging me somewhere I'm half afraid to care. Still here burning, wanting more than I can stand. Ash on my tongue, smoke in my plans. Can't run, can't quit, just holding on to one. Still here burning for what ain't gone. For what ain't gone. The laugh lines buried deep under red clay. I'm stitched to this dirt in every way. Nails in my pocket, callous resolve. Waiting's a curse I can't dissolve. I can stand. Ash on my tongue, smoke in my plans. Can't run, can't quit, just holding on to one. Still here burning for what ain't gone. For what ain't gone. I watched the dust twist up from the tires. Another faded billboard rolls by. Old dogs sagging porches pass me slow. There's a hum in the wires and I let it flow. I don't say much for miles and miles. Silence rolls in. Wild as a child, keep rolling down this burnt orange road. Keep rolling, keep this burnt orange road. Keep rolling. Left my luck on the border of town. Shirt sticking to me, stubborn as the ground. Radio cracks with a talk too old. Voice in my chest says don't let go. I won't pretend I know my way. Just keep on driving. Come what may, keep rolling down this burnt orange road. Keep rolling, burnt orange road. Something in the air can't shake this cold. Keep rolling down this burnt orange road. Keep rolling. Slant of sunlight through broken glass. Grew up learning nothing good will last. But the wheel keeps turning, morning to night. And the review fades, nothing feels right. Keep rolling down this burnt orange road. Keep rolling, burnt orange road. Let it carry me wherever it goes. Keep rolling down this burnt orange road. Keep rolling, burnt orange road. Keep rolling, burnt orange road. Keep rolling, burnt orange road. Keep rolling. Hot wind baking, dogs running wild, paint peeling off the mailbox sign. You said you'll call, but I ain't got a dime. Cupboards echo, but I tell you I'm fine. Run it down, run it lean. All I want is cheap gasoline. Run it down, run it lean. We're living on cheap gasoline. Empty can by a two-lane rodeo. Tires spinning, red clay in the smoke. You laugh, say ain't much left to lose. Clouds rolling dark, but we still refuse. Run it down, run it lean. All I want is cheap gasoline. Run it down, run it lean. We're living on cheap gasoline. You shake your head, grin through the rain. Gaslight glows, so we chase it again. Feet on the dash, boots tapping time. Hoping the next stop ain't the end of the line. Run it down, run it lean. All I want is cheap gasoline. Run it down, run it lean. We're living on cheap gasoline. Run it down, run
milk on blocks, Coca-Cola dog in the yard, old manual and more stalls. Just thinking, half work, half done, slow and short views, long days sweating so. She's sitting on the porch, says nothing, too tired to joke. Baby, loving you's cheaper than gas, don't need a ticket, don't need no cash, bare feet splashing in a plastic pool. Just me and you, just me and you. Ain't a story for the county fair, no blue ribbon prize for living here. Bills late and they're burned twice still, you reach for my hand. Never had much mouths to feed, never stopped us from planting seeds. Ain't got shade, but you give me backyard breeze. Ain't much to brag about, honey, but I'd do it again. Baby, loving you's cheaper than gas, don't need a ticket, don't need no cash, bare feet splashing in a plastic pool. Just me and you, just me and you. Hear the thunder coming down the lane. We laugh, make plans, no one else to blame. Yeah, baby, loving you's cheaper than gas, don't need a ticket, don't need no cash, bare feet splashing in a plastic pool. Just me and you, just me and you. Guitar twang, old church show. Dust settling, sun burning low, boots on gravel, breeze rolling slow. Welcome that ragged, rusty old van. Can hear the dogs barking way down the land. Sweat on my brow, shirt sticking through, keeping it simple, that's what I do. Cold one in my hand, sweat on the can, grin on my face, just how I plan. Let that sun sink, don't give a damn. Cold one in my hand, cold one in my hand, cold one in my hand. Back steps creak, radio hums, porch lights busted, the quiet comes. June bugs flutter around, halfway broke screen. Cornbread left from mama's old tin. Ain't got much to show, but the day's work is done. Neighbors drive by, they just raise up a thumb. Cold one in my hand, sweat on the can, grin on my face, just how I plan. Let that sun sink, don't give a damn. Cold one in my head, cold one in my head. Maybe it's simple, maybe it's slow.
peace in my bones, summer soft glow. Just sitting, just breathing, letting it land. Can grin on my face, same old plan. Even when trouble comes, I still stand. Cold one in my hand, cold one in my hand. Door squeak shut, stars overhead. Night settles down to bed. Cold a bed. Cold one in my hand. Cold one in my hand.
Guitar twang, old church show. Dust settling, sun burning low, boots on gravel, breeze rolling slow. Welcome that ragged, rusty old van. Can hear the dogs barking way down the land. Sweat on my brow, shirt sticking through, keeping it simple, that's what I do. Cold one in my hand, sweat on the can, grin on my face, just how I plan. Let that sun sink, don't give a damn. Cold one in my hand, cold one in my hand, cold one in my hand. Back steps creak, radio hums, porch lights busted, the quiet comes. June bugs flutter around, halfway broke screen. Cornbread left from mama's old tin. Ain't got much to show, but the day's work is done. Neighbors drive by, they just raise up a thumb. Cold one in my hand, sweat on the can, grin on my face, just how I plan. Let that sun sink, don't give a damn. Cold one in my head, cold one in my head. Slow, peace in my bones, summer soft glow. Just sitting, just breathing, letting it land. Cold one in my hand, sweat on the can, grin on my face, same old plan. Even when trouble comes, I still stand. Cold one in my hand, cold one in my hand. Door squeak shut, stars overhead. Night settles down to bed. Cold a bed. Cold one in my hand, cold one in my hand. Up at dawn, dogs barking, boots by the door. Cracked windshield, shotgun seat, trouble before four. Chasing chaos, chewing red man, cussing at the sun. He don't need permission, he don't need it anyone. He says, hell, it's beer for breakfast, yeah, beer for breakfast. Don't judge me yet. Say beer for breakfast, just beer for breakfast. Ain't broken, just been 10 times before high noon. Wasting time with a redneck tune. Love don't last in rusted trucks, he'll tell you that much. Goes through friends like cheap six, never too soft to touch. Reckless laughs, rolling rivers, run mud through his veins. Ain't a fool cause he's simple, he's just wild, not tame. He says, hell, it's beer for breakfast, yeah, beer for breakfast. Don't judge me yet. Say beer for breakfast, just beer for breakfast. Ain't broken, just beer for breakfast. 10 times before high noon. Wasting time with a redneck tune. Try to understand 10 times and I'll see you soon. If you ain't drinking, you might leave the room. Yeah, beer for breakfast. He says beer for breakfast. Sun up, dust on my boots, same old Chevy gravel loose. Sheet rise and sweat on my brow. First sip, first light, heading out now. Rusty mailbox leans in the weeds. Fishing poles rattling up the creek. Radio static humming along. Something in the air feels a little wrong. 10 lines of thunder howling past the county line. Storm coming under, riding shotgun fate behind. 10 lines of thunder, I don't ask, I don't wonder. Just rolling on, ain't no other way. Tractor tracks cut through the mud. Last night's bottle dried up blood. Dog barking, chasing down the wind. Stories in my veins, where do I begin? Don't know where I'm going, just keep moving on. Rumbling my bones, every break of dawn. 10 lines of thunder howling past the county line. Storm coming
just rolling on.
Been fixing engines since I learned to walk. Y'all sit there judging how I talk. 20 years under the hood, but you think your comments do me good. They say I ain't educated right, 'cause my hands are black as night. But every engine that I touch runs better than the day you bought it such. Got grease on my hands, but gold in my mind. Been proving doubt is wrong my whole damn time. You can mock my accent, mock my ways, but I'll be here still working when your engine fades. Your fancy degree up on the wall can't help when your truck won't start at all. I learned my trade the hard way through. Now watch what these dirty hands can do. They laugh behind their keyboard screens, and my overalls and warm blue jeans. But every piece I take apart goes back together like fine art. Got grease on my hands, but gold in my mind. Been proving doubt is wrong my whole damn time. You can mock my accent, mock my ways, but I'll be here still working when your engine fades. These hands don't lie, build engines right, day and night, till it runs just right. My daddy taught me everything I know about time and belts and how pistons flow. Y'all can keep your fancy education, I got generations of dedication. Got grease on my hands, but gold in my mind. Been proving doubt is wrong my whole damn time. You can mock my accent, mock my ways, but I'll be here still working when your engine fades. Where granddaddy taught what burns in the night stays off of your thoughts. 3 generations of fire in the veins, mountain water running through my name. They say the devil's in the details, but angels dance in mason jars. Yeah, the devil's in the details, but our truth burns brighter than the stars. Blood runs clearer than shine. Family flames divine. Mountain spirit pure as wine. Blood runs family prayer. Black dirt roads and smokeless flame. Some traditions carry no shame. They say the devil's in the details, but angels dance in mason jars. Yeah, the devil's in the details, but our truth burns brighter than the stars. Blood runs clearer than shine. Family burns divine. Mountain spirit pure as wine. Blood runs clearer than shine. Ancient ways flow. What we distill ain't just for show. Disappear beneath these wheels. Through the night I'm rolling still. Just me and 18 gears to grind. Peace of mind I always find. Highways calling out my name. Every mile feels just the same. But somewhere in this engine song, I know right where I belong. Diesel in my dreams tonight, burning fuel my freedom's light. Down this road I feel alive. Diesel in my dreams tonight. Static sound, empty towns, I'm outward bound. Some folks say I'm wasting time, but they don't see what's on my mind. When the world goes quiet and slow, and I'm the only soul I know, that's when I finally understand why I can't live no other way. Yeah! Diesel in my dreams tonight, burning fuel my freedom's light. Down this road I feel alive. Diesel in my dreams tonight. In my dreams tonight. Every mile beneath these stars shows me exactly who we are. steel-toe boots. Another graveyard shift while chrome dreams take root. 6 days a week, breaking stone. Got plans they'll never own. Graveyard grind, but my mind's in the garage. Custom frames and burning sage can't cage this wild heart. Every dollar saved, every stone I break gets me closer to escape. Yeah, freedom calling and just stalling, almost there now. Blueprints scattered across the floor of this double wide I call home. Sketching bikes till dawn while my hands still shake from the stone. Graveyard grind, but my mind's in the garage. Custom frames and burning sage can't cage this wild heart. Every dollar saved, every stone I break gets me closer to escape. Yeah. Crazy, trading security for steel and grease. But Daddy taught me some dreams are worth the sacrifice. Grind, but my mind's in the garage. Oh, never right. Custom frames and burning sage can't cage this wild heart. Every dollar saved, every stone I break gets me closer to escape. Almost there now, breaking free now. Tools on the wall. Community looks right through him like he ain't there at all. Oh, green-stained hands built this town. When engines die, he's the one who's around. Yeah, green-stained hands built this town, keeping wheels turning year after year. 18 with a stall, storm coming fast. Food won't reach the county, not gonna last. Green-stained hands built this town. When engines die, he's the one who's around. Yeah, green-stained hands built this town, keeping wheels turning year after year.
Supply chain frozen, clocks ticking then. Man in the jumpsuit, wrench in his grip, working through lightning, refusing to quit. 6 hours later, engines roll back. Heroes don't always wear badges, that's fact. Small town survival in callous palms, respect earned in the eye of the storm. They turned their noses up at me in that fancy place downtown. Said my boots were much too muddy for their polished marble ground. Well, I just smiled and tipped my hat and knew exactly what to do. Called up every friend I know, fired up the Bowie Jew. They call us trash, we call it a party. Ain't no class, but we're living hard. Hey, turn it up till the whole town knows. Whoa, let the good times roll. Yeah, yeah, that's how we go. Got the tailgates dropped and ready, speakers cranked up to the sky. Every pickup in the county lined up side by side, and those fancy folk are watching from their windows way up high. Y'all can keep your crystal glasses, your white tablecloths and wine, 'cause down here in the gravel lot we're having one hell of a time. They call us trash, we call it a party. Ain't no class, but we're living hard. Hey, turn it up till the whole town knows. Whoa, let the good times roll. Yeah, yeah, that's how we go. That's how we go. That's how we go. La la la, we're living free. La 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 la, we're living free.
Let me tell you something about real work, mister. You can't buy what I got in these hands. Rolling up in your imported ride, acting like your cash makes you qualified talking down to me like I'm some fool, cause my clothes are stained with grease and fuel. They fixing engines since I could walk, while you were learning fancy business talk. Daddy taught me with your pride and pain, what you break down, I build up again. Pure persistence paid my painful dues, while privilege pushed and pampered you. Got my education under the hood, understanding what makes engines good. So go ahead and wave your wallet wide, but money can't buy what's deep inside. Cause sweat and skill speak louder here than any number you can make appear. Your money can't fix what these hands can. Your money can't fix what these hands can. 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 Monday morning mechanical prayer, pistons pumping, problems disappear. Grease and grit got me through the days while you were counting your corporate plays. Every bolt and bearing tells a tale of patience proven without fail. You think your wallet wins the race, but time and tools put me in first place. Simple truth that you can't see, worth ain't what you spend, it's what you be. So take your shine and take your show back to places I don't know. Cause down here in the dirt and steel, we measure what by what is real. Not by the numbers in your bank, but by the truth of what you make. Your money can't fix what these hands can. Your money can't fix what these hands can. 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 Proud and proven, tried and true, built this life, paid these dues. Can't buy wisdom, can't buy skill, can't buy pride and never will. So take your money somewhere else, put your checkbook back on the shelf. Cause what I got you'll never own, a legacy in flesh and bone. Built by blisters sealed in scars, living proof in fixing cars. Every engine that I save is worth more than what you gave. When your fancy rock breaks down and you're stranded on the edge of town, remember what I told you then about these fucking weather hands. Your money can't fix what these hands can. Your money can't fix what these hands can. These hands can. These hands can. These hands can. Oh yes. These hands. Clock strikes 6, steel mill roars. Been here since dawn, my arms are sore. Molten metal burns, sweat drips down. One more shift, gotta hold my ground. Mama needs her pills, Daddy's back is weak. Bills keep coming while they barely speak. These hands ain't pretty, but they're all I got. These hands ain't pretty, they're all I got. Double shift calls, can't say no.
drained. Daddy's pride in my eyes, worth every sacrifice. These hands ain't pretty, but they're all I got. These hands ain't pretty, they're my badge of love. These hands ain't pretty, but they'll carry on. These hands ain't pretty, they're my legacy strong. Got my hands all dirty, working in the sun. They laugh and point fingers, think that I'm dumb. But I know what matters when the day gets rough. Can't learn in textbooks what I know is tough. Book smart, ain't street smart. Book smart, ain't street smart. Know my way around. Book smart, ain't street smart. Got my education from this here ground. Fix anything broken with these two hands, while they're still reading about how things stand. Can't eat their papers when times get lean. I know what works here, know what it means. Know what matters when push comes to shove. Their fancy papers can't teach what I love. Book smart, ain't street smart. Book smart, ain't street smart. Know my way around. Book smart, ain't street smart. Got my education from this here ground. They can keep their classroom, keep their fancy words. I learned my lessons in the school of hard knocks, and I ain't ever failed a single test. Book smart, ain't street smart. Book smart, ain't street smart. Know my way around. Book smart, ain't street smart. Got my education from this here ground. From this here ground. This here ground. 30 years in steel, that's my family's deal. Daddy worked this line just like his dad and mine. Now some suit appears with his big ideas, trying to change our ways like we're just a phase. These calloused hands built this town. Your fancy suit can't tear it down. We ain't some numbers on your page. This steel mill's our legacy. Boardroom meeting day, got got something to say. Progress is their game, but we ain't gonna change. 5 generations strong. You say we got it wrong, but this place is ours. Can't break these heart-forged bars. These callous hands built this town. Your fancy suit can't tear it down. We ain't some numbers on your page. This steel mill's our legacy. They call us backward folk living like it's sold, but we know who we are. Hard work in our blood, southern pride and mud, built this life so far. Call the union in, stood together then, made our final stand, worker heart in hand. They packed up and fled, their plans left for dead. Victory's sweet taste, always here to stay. These calloused hands built this town. Your fancy suit can't tear it down. We ain't some numbers on your page. This steel mill's our legacy. Legacy. Can't take no more. These walls close in. Phone won't stop. Where have I been? Small town talk cuts me down. Need to breathe. Gotta leave town. First light breaks the dark. Something pulls me far away from all these chains. Just can't explain. Water's calling me home. Let it wash me clean. Morning comes so slow. Finally I can breathe. Yeah, finally I can breathe. Yeah, finally I can breathe. Old truck starts, dad's thermal's full. Find my spot, mine grows dull. Peace comes slow, but it comes like it did when I was young. First light breaks the dark. Something pulls me far away from all these chains. Just can't explain. Water's calling me home. Let it wash me clean. Morning comes so slow. Finally I can breathe. Yeah, finally I can breathe. Yeah, yeah, finally I can breathe. Sun's rising now, troubles fade somehow. All I need right here, mind finally clear. Water's calling me home. Let it wash me clean. Morning comes so slow. Finally I can breathe.
rusty mailbox, number 403. Daddy's truck parts scattered across the weeds. Pride and patches on these weathered walls. Y'all can judge me, but I stand tall. Born with dirt beneath my feet, where the pavement ends, that's where I'll be. My kingdom ain't pretty, but it's all mine. Built it from the ground with these hands of mine. Call me what you want, I'll wear it like a crown. In this part of town, yeah, I'm holding down my ground. Paper thin walls, but they kept me warm. Through December, through the summer storms. Mama's flowers in old pumpkins bloom, making beauty from what others threw. Every scratch and every dent tells a story of the years we spent. My kingdom ain't pretty, but it's all mine. Built it from the ground with these hands of mine. Call me what you want, I'll wear it like a crown. In this part of town, yeah, I'm holding down my ground. Yo no se vende, mi casa es mi castillo, aunque sea pequeño, vale más que el oro brilla. Look down on me from your high-rise view. Can't break spirit, still run straight and true. Lot 13, that's my palace gate, where we're living, don't need fancy plates. My kingdom ain't pretty, but it's all mine. Built it from the ground with these hands of mine. Call me what you want, I'll wear it like a crown. In this part of town, yeah, I'm holding down my ground. Number 403, that's my royalty. Black smoke rising from my rusty Ford. We're rattling down these gravel roads. Got a dent in every single door. Yeah, that's just how my story goes. People lock their gates when I drive by, cross the street to dodge my way. They can think whatever they like, but they don't know me anyway. They see me coming, they start running, like I'm some kind of hurricane. They see me coming, they start running, but they don't know my real name. Found old Johnson's cow last Tuesday night, 2 miles deep in Cooper's Wood. Fixed that fence in the pale moonlight, left before they thought I could. Sheriff gives me that suspicious eye every time time I hit the store. But who you think brings supplies when the snow blocks Miller's door? They see me coming, they start running like I'm some kind of hurricane. They see me coming, they start running, but they don't know my real name. Sometimes late at night I fix what's broken, leave some food on porches when nobody's looking. Got my daddy's hands and my mama's heart, playing the villain just ain't my part. Let them talk and let them stare, I know what I'm here to do. Got my own way of showing care, even if it ain't coming through. They see me coming, they start running like I'm some kind of hurricane. They see me coming, they start running. Maybe now they know my name, but deep down they know my name. You come here in your fancy suit and tie, waving papers with them numbers sky high. But some things money just can't recognize, like grease and sweat and 40 years of pride. My daddy's tools ain't for sale. My daddy's tools ain't for sale. You can't buy what runs this deep. My daddy's tools ain't for sale. Each wrench and socket tells a different tale of callous hands that never seem to fail. He taught me more than how to turn them keys. Said, son, this place is our identity. My daddy's tools ain't for sale. My daddy's tools ain't for sale. You can't buy what runs this deep. My daddy's tools ain't for sale. My daddy's tools ain't for sale. Your numbers keep on climbing higher. You think everything's got a price, but there's oil in my veins, fire in my heart, and I ain't backing down tonight. No, I ain't backing down tonight. So take your briefcase back to your glass tower, 'cause this old soul shop still got its power. Every scratch on this concrete floor tells me exactly what I'm fighting for. My daddy's tools ain't for sale. My daddy's tools ain't for sale. You can't buy what runs this deep. My daddy's tools ain't for sale. My daddy's tools ain't for sale. Hey, for sale.
looks and shaking heads every time I speak my mind, trying to paint me different, like there's something wrong inside. You keep saying, let me help you with that look of sympathy. What if I ain't broke enough to fix? What if this is who I'm meant to be? What if all your plans to change my ways are really what needs fixing? Can't you see? Dirt road raising mama taught me, working hard and speaking true. Now you're here with your suggestions, like I need improving too. You keep pushing, keep insisting that I need to be set free. What if I ain't broke enough to fix? What if this is who I'm meant to be? What if all your plans to change my ways are really what needs fixing? Can't you see? Your fancy college education doesn't make you better than me. I'm proud of who I am right now, and that's all I'll ever be. What if I ain't broke enough to fix? What if this is who I'm meant to be? What if all your plans to change my ways are really what needs fixing? Can't you see?
Another shift begins.
Steel-toed boots on concrete floors, punch that cart behind those doors. Machine oil and coffee strong, been this way for too damn long. But it's alright with me, yes, where I'm meant to be. Midnight oil burning bright, dollar earned by morning light, while the world is fast asleep. Got my reasons, got 'em deep. I'm burning bright, sweat and steam fill up the air. Empty break room, empty chair. Third cup coffee getting cold. Same old story never gets old. But I ain't gonna complain, 'cause pride runs through these veins. Midnight oil burning bright, dollar earned by morning light, while the world is fast asleep. Got my reasons, got 'em deep. Oh, a trailer on the hillside. Ain't much to look at, y'all, but I wake up every morning with the sunshine through these walls. They can keep their fancy houses, their mortgage debt to pay, while they're stuck down in the rat race. I'm up here, I'm gonna stay. I'm the king of the mountain, my single wide throne. Yeah, I'm king of the mountain, and this land is my own. This land is my own. This land is my own. City folks keep on asking why I live up here so high. But freedom's worth more than money, and this view can make you cry. Keep your white collar office, keep your 9-to-5 chain, while you're trapped in traffic daily. I'm up here, gonna stay the same. I'm the king of the mountain, my single wide throne. Yeah, I'm king of the mountain, and this land is my own. This land is my own. This land is my Some call me crazy, some call me poor, but I got everything I need right here. Don't need nothing more. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Don't need nothing of the mountain, my single wide throne. Yeah, I'm king of the mountain, and this land is my own. This land is my own. The king of the mountain, my single wide throne. Yeah, I'm king of the mountain, and this land is my own. This land is my own. Yeah, this land is my own. My daddy taught me how to drive these hills, down dirt roads where the law stands still. Got mason jars packed in the back and blue lights flashing on my track. Been running shine since I was 16, just like my papa and his blood behind me now. But they don't know how these mountain roads run through my blood. Yeah, through my blood. They can chase me all night long, but they'll never catch this song. Rev it up and roll on strong, 'cause they'll never catch this song. Whoa, catch this song. Every turn and every trail I know been mapped out generations ago. My granddaddy's spirit rides with me through every curve and every tree. Sheriff's new, but pride runs deep. These mountains got some laws to keep. They're right behind me now, but they don't know how. These mountain roads run through my blood. Yeah, through my blood. They can chase me all night long, but they'll never catch this song. Rev it up and roll on strong, 'cause they'll never catch this song. names carved in these hills, running wild and running